Come here, slowly. There is no need to rush for anything right now. I was watching you from afar and noticed the exact moment your battery finally reached its limit. It is Thursday. The weight of the last few days is all built up in your shoulders, your neck, in your breathing. That is a little shallower than normal. You can drop your things. Put your bag aside. Forget about your shoes. Do not worry about tidying up anything right now. The outside world has already demanded too much from you since Monday. Now, the only thing I want is for you to find the most comfortable position you can. Close your eyes and let my voice guide your mind to a place of absolute peace. You don't need to be the woman who solves everything today. Your heavy journey this week is practically over. I know exactly how you are feeling. That feeling that you ran a marathon and they are still asking you to take a few more steps. Thursday has this way of draining our last reserves of energy. But I want you to know something very important. You were incredibly brave all these days. You woke up early. You faced the demands. You smiled even when you wanted to cry from exhaustion. And you took care of people who often didn't even notice your effort. But I noticed. I saw every moment you swallowed the exhaustion and kept walking with that beautiful dignity of yours. You don't have to prove anything else to the universe this week. Your hardest work is already done. Now, it is time to gather your strength. Notice how the silence here is different. It is not an empty silence. It is a silence that embraces you. I prepared this space to be a barrier against the noise outside. No demands can enter here. No worries are allowed to cross this door while you are focused on my voice. Take a deep breath, pulling the air in very slowly, and let it out through your mouth, letting go of all the frustration you accumulated today. Imagine that with every word I say, an invisible weight is lifted off your back. I am here to take over the watch. You can turn off your high alert. No one is going to ask you for anything now. No one is going to demand your attention. Your only duty is to exist and receive this care. There is a very silent and deep beauty in the way you handle life. Even on the days when your energy is running out, you maintain an elegance, a sparkle in your eyes that exhaustion cannot erase. I deeply admire the strong woman you are, but I admire the real woman who needs a break even more. You are not a machine, and there is no shame in admitting that today was hard. I want you to take off that heavy armor you wear to protect yourself from the world. Here, with me, you are safe. Let me be the shield today. Let me be the voice that calms you down when thoughts try to remind you of tomorrow's problems. Tomorrow doesn't exist yet. All we have is the now, and in the now, you are protected, valued, and respected exactly as you are. Let's take some care of this body that carried so much tension today. Focus on your forehead. Notice how you were frowning without realizing it. Release those muscles. Relax your eyes. Let your breathing find a natural rhythm, like the waves of a very calm sea. Feel your arms getting heavy, sinking into the surface where you're resting. Do not hold the weight of anything. Hand your exhaustion over to me. Imagine that my hands are on your shoulders right now, making gentle movements, taking away all that stiffness, that anxiety installed there. You are a precious woman, and your body deserves to be treated with the utmost gentleness after fighting so hard for you this week. Just allow yourself to sink into this deep relaxation. It is fascinating to observe your resilience. You have an incredible ability to rebuild yourself, to pick up the pieces after an exhausting day, and wake up the next day ready to try again. But today is not the day to rebuild yourself. Today is the day to just let the pieces rest. Leave everything exactly where it is. You don't have to fix the world on a Thursday night. Think about all the good things you did this week, no matter how small they seem. Advice you gave, work you delivered, a smile you shared. You made a difference. And even if you feel you didn't do enough, I am here to assure you your existence by itself is already enough. You are enough, and I am immensely proud of your journey. The night is deepening, and the silence is becoming even more welcoming. Your body has already understood that it doesn't need to fight anymore today. Feel how relaxation has already taken over your legs, your hands, your chest. It is a feeling of lightness and permission. Permission to stop. Permission to not be the heroine of the story for a few hours. Sleep is already approaching, and it comes as a well-deserved reward for everything you faced. Let this peaceful fog of sleep wrap around your mind. Do not fight the heaviness in your eyes. I will remain here, keeping guard, ensuring that your rest is continuous, safe, and deeply restorative. You are in an impenetrable refuge. Before you fully surrender to this well-deserved rest, I want to make a request to seal this peaceful night of ours. If you felt that my words brought you the relief you needed and took the weight off your Thursday, subscribe here to the channel. Let me be your point of peace every day, and so that you sleep with the certainty that the demands are over. Leave a comment for me. riding with all the lightness in your heart. I allow myself to rest now. I will read your message and know that you finally lowered your defenses and surrendered to relaxation. Sleep well, admirable woman. The worst is over. Have beautiful dreams. See you tomorrow.